Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Chapter 8, Final Fantasy 13, Nautilus Park the game.
See, they're like, if you can't beat this boss, you can farm these little guys.
That's true. A lot of them though.
They're all the same, so just attack whoever. I think we're more prepared than I ever was, so
Yeah.
we're in better shape.
Might be alright. So I'm gonna look something up quick. On our other game.
Heal me, bitch! Jesus! Jesus, fucking cure me, for Christ's sake! Oh my god. Yeah, well, if I keep killing everybody, like, well, chapter's gonna be a little shorter. Like, I understand the game finishes and when it finishes, but, like, it finishes early if you fucking kill everybody. That's how the quarry was. Like with the quarry, I had 2 people left, and I wasn't anywhere near close to solving whatever the fuck was going on in the game. Is what I'm saying. That's why I like to be prepared for the other games, because like you miss the whole whatever is actually going on in the mystery, and I just would hate to have that happen. That didn't sound like a good, of course. I'll tell you that right now. Did not sound good.
In our other game, we're at like the end of the chapter. Like the end.
The end of the chapter. Okay, so every 4 episode segment, we're gonna start a new chapter. Yeah, it's a fun game and I like it. I just really don't know what the fuck is going on, that's all. And I forget, is it a movie or a TV show?
They're making a movie.
It's a movie. I was gonna say, I don't think there's enough stuff you could make a TV show. But like, yeah, you could make a pretty kick-ass movie.
The real question is, would they bring the original actors back? Or would they replace the actors?
They could definitely bring back that bitch from Scream 4, because she hasn't really aged today since then. And although fucking the brother that we killed, he's an Oscar winner now, so I don't know if he can be bothered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For old Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, once you're a James Bond villain in a movie you still have never seen here, you know, you can't be doing Until Dawn the movie.
And they're also doing a remake of the game.
Why? Why?
Yeah, they are.
Why? I don't like that. They want you to rebuy the fucking. They
Yeah.
update the graphics. That's the reason. I don't like when they change stuff.
I think they're just upgrading the graphics. Like, they
Yeah,
can't
that's
change
fine.
the game. Like,
Well, they could. Every other remake does that. Resident Evil 4 is doing that. I've been trying to play the remake of that. It's just not really holding my attention.
well, maybe I'm remembering this game wrong because Chapter 7 doesn't seem long either.
Yeah, like honestly, man, all these chapters have been pretty consistent length. They're not very long.
Yeah.
I don't see a way you can drag this game out. You know what I mean?
Well, I know what's going to happen.
And let's face it, man, you're fucking terrible with time.
I am.
You're awful
I'm
with
awful
time,
with
man.
time.
You can't judge stuff at all.
No, I'm really
So-
bad about it.
Yeah, like, I mean, seriously. And it's not like the other games where, like, there's, you know, sometimes different locations and stuff or whatever. It's like, we're literally in, there's only a couple of cabins, a couple of spots.
Yeah.
How much is there really left to
Well,
discover
it's going to
or
ramp
explore?
up here. And the thing with it ramping up is I assumed when it ramped up, like, holy crap, we got a lot to do. Because, you know, what was I thinking? Where's Mike right now, right?
He's in that fucking...
I remember that
whatever
being
that is.
so much longer.
Yeah, but it wasn't really. Is he still in there? I don't remember if we got out of there. Are we still in there as
I
him?
do not believe we got out of there yet, but
Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, we move pretty quick through
I think part of it is if you're looking for every single collectible and we're going around every little corner and trying to see every little clue,
Which I try to do, but I don't know the layout, and I
Yeah.
don't know...
then it probably takes a
I'm
good
sure
bit longer.
I've been missing stuff, but, like, I can't... The and the other games, it's more prominent. You see,
Yeah.
you definitely see... That, it's like you gotta be right up on it.
Right,
Or you
right.
sometimes might miss the glowing.
Well,
light.
and there's also other indicators too, like for example, the game's already up by now, so I'm sure we can talk about this without actually like spoiling anything.
Oh, yeah.
But when you get to that asylum or whatever, there's a small grate you can go through, and that opens up a whole nother room.
Wow,
You just
we
pushed
must
open
have-
the door and walked in, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that. I originally just went through the hole and
See, I didn't
found
see,
some extra collectibles
I didn't
and
even see
things,
that,
you know?
and I'm really trying to
I
be
know.
observant.
Right. So I don't.
I don't like to
It could
miss
be
stuff,
more of
but,
a
like-
closer to a speed run of the game for all I know. You know.
Yeah, like we're moving.
Yeah.
We're what over a little over 20 episodes in that, and we're already 6 chapters in.
Yeah. Out of 10.
So like, I don't see that taking much longer.
Yeah. If it can. Ooh.
Come on, bitch! It's that big fuck. He's killing us, man.
But we gotta knock
Well,
out
I
the little
want
guys.
to. I can't wait to get because like it's chapter 9 where it's like you have three person party all the time.
Yeah.
This 2-party stuff is I'm really tired of it.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Well, even last chapter we had 3 people.
And like I get like it can be cool to split up party members and see what's going on. Like that can be cool if the story's
full
engaging
party
and
member,
like
yeah.
and like you can farm enough where you're not struggling. This isn't fun or engaging. This is
So I actually had. I was just talking about Final Fantasy at somebody at work, and
and they said 13's the best. That's ever been made.
No. So I was talking to somebody at work, and I was letting them know, like, hey, you know, on our channel we started uploading Final Fantasy 13, and somebody else was overhearing our conversation, and he was like, oh yeah, I've played one Final Fantasy game in my entire life, but I don't remember which one. Maybe 9? I'm like, well, 9's a good one. Nine's good.
Did he describe?
Yeah, he says, oh, it started off on a highway. I'm like, well, you weren't playing 9, I'll tell you that. And he's like, it was
15,
like,
wasn't he?
well, so I
He
thought,
had to have
I
been.
thought 15 because you know you're
On a highway.
on a highway with a car and everything. Well, he looks up the opening like thing for 15. He's like, no, I never played this. I never, you know, this doesn't look familiar at all. And I'm rattling my brain trying to figure out. I'm like, are you? And at first I went with Final Fantasy X. I'm like, because that's kind of on the
it looks
street.
yeah,
It's a little
like street.
futuristic.
Yeah,
and
that
I
would
was
have
like,
been my next guess.
you know, I'm like, it was a 10, and he's like, no, it wasn't 10, because he was saying how he was playing it on, not on PS2. It wasn't a PS1 game. It wasn't a PS2 game. And I said, you can't be talking about 13, are you? And he looked it up. He's like, yeah, you're on that highway fighting the giant machine monster at the beginning of the game.
I
you know, like the very first.
I wouldn't
mission.
consider that a highway. It's not a road. I mean, I guess it is.
It is
like,
kind of a
cars
road.
don't go. Like when I think
Yeah.
highway, I think vehicles and cars.
Right. So he was really bad at explaining it. He played it
Oh,
years
God,
ago.
yeah, I would have
And I'm
not
like-
thought this.
And I'm like, dude, like you played one of the worst ones you could have
It
possibly
is-
have picked.
I mean, yeah, 15's probably a little worse than this, but it's definitely got second place there. Oh God, that poor guy. Yeah,
I'm like,
I
of
would
all
not
the
recommend
ones-
this if
yeah.
you wanted to give, if you'd never played it and wanted to give it a chance.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy, I would not recommend this. At this point, I don't know if I'd recommend the old ones either, just because people are so graphically.
Did you see the remake for 9?
No.
Holy, they added voice acting. They've got the whole the aesthetic. Remind me, I'll play the opening. Like they announced it, and it was leaked. I think.
Yeah, but it's if it's anything like 7, it's gonna be garbage.
No, they're keeping it turn-based. Like they're keeping the
They're
battle
keeping the
system.
game. Yeah, but are they keeping the game the way the game is?
You'll
Because
have to
7 they
look at
changed
it.
up the game.
Yeah, you'll have to look at it.
You know what I mean? Like that's cool if they added stuff. But I'm still glad I did the version I knew and
Yeah.
loved as a kid.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, 10 minutes already, and
10
I feel like we
minutes,
did nothing.
Not really. So I'm gonna open this up.
Yeah.
See what it is. And yep.
Guardian Armor.
And we'll
Oh, that's what
continue
we're
on
at.
playing this awful game. I would probably, honestly, I mean, I don't like 10 as much as you like 10, but I probably would recommend that.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's at least
that has never played Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Like,
If they're because like I tried to get my wife to play 13 because I thought she'd like the and she was like, no, this is terrible. And then she actually got to the very end of 10, so like that.
yeah, I would 10.
know.
Yeah, I think 10 would be all right for people.
She couldn't
new
beat
to
the last
series.
boss. She was under level.
I was under level 2 when I replayed it again. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I knew we'd be fine.
Yeah, we'd be fine. So, all right. Anyway, guys, next time on Final Fantasy 13, we're gonna talk more about stuff and do more things and kill more monsters and
Hell yeah.
fight a boss eventually.
Fight a boss
All right. We will see you guys next time.